holding up. Yeah. I figured. I mean, I can see the little mountain of tissues you've made for yourself. Oh, don't worry. I got it. It's fine. Look at all of these. I mean, I don't expect anything less, though. Sorry I didn't text that I was coming over ahead of time. We were just in the area and your mom said she was gonna be going out for some groceries. So I volunteered to come stay with you. It's been so hard to not be here with you during, everything going on. Hey, don't feel bad. It's a friend's job to worry. I mean, what kind of friend would I be if I wasn't worried about you? Yeah. I was so unbelievably pissed when, we just hit the road for like an hour on our road trip, and then I get your text, and I was like, could we have picked a worse time to travel across this country? No, you didn't ruin my trip. The trip was ruined the moment of its inception. What sane person volunteers to get into a car with their siblings for like more than 30 minutes? Even that's a stretch. Yeah. Well, I'm here now. So, I'm really sorry about what happened. I don't really have the words to express how sorry I am. Yeah. Well, hey, don't feel bad for reaching out. You need to stop apologizing right now. What did I say? We're friends, okay? I mean, how many crazy situations have you been there for me? How many? A lot. So many. Too many to count, actually. Most of them are my fault, but, yeah. I mean, it's only fair I repay the favor, so here I am. Yeah. How have you been doing, though? You still taking good care of yourself? Have you been eating? Drinking? Okay. Good. I'm glad. Yeah. Hey, brushing your teeth is a good thing. Small victories. We gotta count them all. It's really hard. It's like when, we're in a bad place or something horrible's happened in our lives. It's like doing basic things, like, brushing our teeth. Brushing our teeth is like, it's like heavier, Like lifting a teeny tiny toothbrush is like going to the gym and doing some weights or whatever. Yeah, it's awful. Oh, but you brush your teeth. It's a really good thing. Yeah. Um, well, yeah, so I came over to, be here while your mom's gone, but also I had a couple ideas of how to, I don't really want to say cheer you up, because, sometimes we can't really control our feelings. If we feel bad, we feel bad, but I guess things to do, I don't know, to distract you, or just maybe make you feel a little bit better. Yeah. Well, you know me, good Samaritan. I try. That's all we can do, I guess. But, I had a couple things I brought, but my main idea was, I know you haven't been to church since what happened, and I totally get that. No judgment. Absolutely no judgment here. If anyone is giving you a hard time about that, forget them. Forget them. It's awful. Look, it's like we just said, it's hard enough to get out of bed and brush your teeth. And then on top of that, people are like, get up and go to a service full of people. My social anxiety could never. Yeah. So, I was thinking, I mean, the main reason why anyone should feel bad about missing service is like, it's just missing time in the Word, and there's some really good encouragement that comes from that. I know it's always important when we're struggling to lean on God, not just because it helps us, but also because, if we love Him, we run to Him, So, I just thought, in the absence of the service, I mean, we've got our Bibles in our houses, so I was like, I could bring my Bible over and maybe read you a couple things I have tabbed for, like, rough times. Yeah. They're kind of just different, like, passages or verses that, like, I've stumbled upon in hard times in my life, or sad times, or whatever. And I go back to them a lot when I'm not feeling so good. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I got other stuff too. And I can leave whenever you want. I mean, if I'm bothering you, then let me know. You want me to stay? Cool. And read? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll stay as long or as little as you like. Okay, cool. Thanks. Well, okay. So, like I said, I brought a couple of things. Also, this will be good for me, by the way, before we even get started. I have not been doing my devotional. I mean, we're on the trip, so we were on a trip. And my favorite musician right now came out with her debut album. Yeah, Paris Paloma. Oh my gosh, so good. I've been obsessed with her song, The Warmth. Do you know that one? It's like, how's it go? It's like, the warmth is coming back and now no, it can't hurt me. It's still there, but it can't hurt. The warmth's returning. The warmth's returning. Yeah, something like that. Very applicable to right now, I would say. Yeah, the music video's a killer too. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I need to stop talking about me. Okay, so, first thing I brought you. You probably saw me bring it in. Tea. So, I brought you this mix because my mom gives it to me when I'm a grumpy pants. And also, like, when, hormones or whatever's got me down. It's, what's it called? Positive energy. Positive energy. It's like, citruses, like orange and stuff, and lemons, and I think chamomile, which is good for that puffy nose. The little puffy nose. Yeah, and your eyes. Hey, you don't, no feeling bad. I'm just saying that, like, it'll help you feel better. That's the point. That's the bottom line. So, here's your tea. Ooh. Let's see what interesting advice this tea bag has for us. Compassion is the constant act of believing. Oh, I read that wrong. Compassion is the constant act of giving oneself to others. I agree. What do you think? Yeah, pretty spot on, Mr. Teabag. So, anyways. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, here you go. Do you want to try a sip? Good, right? I'll just set that here for when you want it. Okay, so let's see what else. So the other thing that I got you is remember, but we were like doom scrolling Instagram at one of the sleepovers, and we saw those little weighted dinos. And at the time, we didn't want to do an impulse buy. We were right to withhold, but I thought that now is as good a time as any. So, ta-da. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's supposed to be a guy or a girl. You can name it whatever you want. I don't care. It's yours, but like, look how fluffy he is. Isn't he so cute? Or, sorry, he, she. Do you want it to be a girl or a boy? I think girl too. Look at that little face. What do you want to name her? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't name it, because I was like, she'll be way better at this than I will. But like, so soft. So soft. Okay. So you can hold on to your friend, give her a little hug and a squeeze whenever you need. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. And then what else? Oh, I do have 2 other things for you. Hey. No. You can have whatever gifts I give you, and you should not feel bad about it. Look, hey. First of all, you should let yourself be spoiled because it's my love language to give gifts, and don't pretend it's not yours to receive them because I've spent Christmas with you. So you can't lie to me. We're too close. Nice try. Okay, so this one was in the smaller pocket. Okay. This might seem kind of random, honestly, but I got a candle for you. Yeah, it's leather and embers. I don't know if you can read it. It's kind of dark in your room. But yeah, so I got it because we both like to read. And I don't know if you've noticed, but when you go to the store or like Barnes & Noble or whatever, and their candles say pages or old dusty library, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the smell. That's the one. That's the one I want. And then you smell it, and you realize it's the worst candle you've ever dared to sniff. Yeah, it's so bad. Why do they do that to us? It's so mean. It's not even that it doesn't smell like anything. It just smells like worse. Worse. So I got this guy because it says leather and embers, so it doesn't really market itself as like a bookish scent, but you know, it smells like a book to me. Smell. Oh, so good. I want to marry a man who smells like this candle. If he doesn't smell like this, I don't want him. Anyways, but it's got like a wood wick, so that's fun. Do you have any matches in here? No? Oh, you've got this. This'll work. Hold on a second. Listen to that. Oh, it smells so good. It's really nice, right? It makes me just want to like run away, live in some rich person's library. Yeah, so nice. Anyways, I'm just gonna put this to the side, and we'll continue So, okay, the last thing I brought. Okay, that candle was from our road trip, by the way. Yeah, and then this was the other thing I bought on our road trip. Ta-da! Look, it's a little jade cross. I don't know why I said that like Dora or something. But anyways, it's so pretty, and I know you like green a lot. So I thought it looked good. I also think it'll bring out your eyes maybe. I definitely did not pull up a picture of you and compare with all of the other ones. I know. I know it's kind of a little bit weird, but you know, I just wanted to do something nice. And I also kind of thought like maybe having this necklace could be like a good reminder when you wear it that no matter how dark our life gets or how sad we are, how alone we feel, you know, when we don't have cool friends to bring us stuffed dinos and candles, that God is still our friend and God still loves us. And He sent His Son for us. So, do you like it? Yeah? I'm glad. Do you want to wear it right now? Yeah, sure. Here. Hold still. I just wanna. Don't wanna hit you in the head. Okay. Oh, so cute. It totally does bring out your eyes. Yep. I knew it. I've got good instincts on this sort of thing. Yep. Anyways, okay, so that was the haul, I guess. The road trip haul. But now I guess it's on to Bible reading unless oh, actually this might be kind of invasive. Tell me if you don't want to be poked at. I will stop and leave. But your hair is like a little bit oily and like kind of tangled, and your skin is like crusty. It's crusty from tears. Yeah. Have you showered recently? I'm your friend. It's okay. Don't worry. Not really. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, it's hard to do stuff. But, that's not a problem. I was just, okay. If you don't want, I will go away. But I could brush your hair for you. Yeah. And then I can just, kind of gently wipe your skin and refresh it with like a washcloth. You cool with that? Cool, okay. You just stay here. I'll find your hairbrush. It's in your drawer. Found it. Yeah. Let me just get the hairs off this first. Yeah. I used to not like. Well, I didn't even know you were supposed to get hair off of your brush. Thanks, Mom, for not telling me that. The girl from school came over. My mom made me invite everyone from our grade. Did you remember that? For my birthday party. And she was so mean back then. Thank goodness. She's not so mean anymore, but she was so rude. She was like, ew, what do you mean you don't clean your hairbrush? So, no, I do it like a maniac. And now I'm gonna clean your hairbrush. Well, you should know by now that I would go to the ends of the earth for you. I will bring you things and read you things and listen to you clean your snot balls and your hairbrush. either I'm a good friend or I just have no boundaries, but, you know, maybe both. I'm glad to see you smile. It's been a long time. Your dimples are back too. They're so cute. Okay. You've got some crazy hair. It's like knotted in all these little balls. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. Even I'm not that skilled. Okay. Hold on. There's... I think that looks better. I think that's better. Feel better? Yeah, got it out of your face. I think that's good. Okay. Put that there. I'm gonna go grab you like a washcloth. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. So, sorry, your bed is squeaky. So my mom calls this a bird bath. It's like when you just get a washcloth and you wipe your face. You wipe your face with it, or your body, instead of taking a shower. Ew, no, not a replacement for showers. No, that'd be disgusting. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. No. It's for like moments like this where shower is kind of a tough thing to ask of someone. My mom would tell us to do this when we got back from like a road trip or like vacation and we were too tired to get into a shower before bed. So, yeah. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Tell me if I'm being too rough. You might wanna close your eyes. Close your eyes so I don't poke you. Do you feel better? You're kind of wet though. A little bit wet on your face. I didn't think about that. Hold on. You got a tissue box, so let me just... Hold on. You used this one? Oh, I didn't see that. Gross. Hold on a second. Okay, ready? Okay, perfect. Okay, so you look a lot cleaner now. You look better. You feel better too. Perfect. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, with that, I think we can go ahead and get to the main event. Yeah, the main event. Can I take a sip of your tea first? Yeah, I'm really thirsty. I didn't bring a water. So good. It's almost gone because you've been chugging it. Okay. Ta-da! The man of the hour. Our Lord and Savior. I don't know why I'm so silly today. Maybe God was like, your friend needs your energy. I'm giving you all of it. But, So yeah, this is my Bible. Yeah, I painted it myself. I almost said I painted her myself. My Bible does not have a gender, it's a book. Well, I did the human heart because, well, I just think they're pretty, but, just the complexity of it reminds me of how creative God is. Yeah. And ESV, so don't forget what translation I'm reading. Oh, also, I did a little bee on the back. I love bees. They're my spirit animal. So, okay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna read, like, Psalms, mostly. Unless you have a preference. Not really. Yeah, well, I'm thinking Psalms because, first of all, I have a lot of them tapped. But, also, the only other really good book, well, that's a lie. The other good book because all of them can comfort, but the other good book for times like this is Job, but it's really, like, philosophical, and I'm silly, but I'm not, like, brain cell awake enough to do that right now, so to the Psalms it is. Okay. And you can just, I'll go when you want me to go. But you can just settle in and, you can fall asleep if you want. Your mom said you've been sleeping a lot today. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Let me just get through all the Old Testament. It is a chunky boy. Okay. Okay. You ready? Alright. So, first I'm gonna read from Psalm 4. Answer me when I call. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have given me relief when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O men, how long shall my honor be turned into shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But I know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord hears when I call him. Be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your own hearts on your beds and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us some good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. I love that last part. I'm gonna read it one more time. In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. So good. Alright, let's see. Okay. This is Psalm 31. Into your hand I commit my spirit. Okay. In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me speedily. Be a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress. For your name's sake, you lead me and guide me. You take me out of the net they have hidden for me. For you are my refuge. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. I hate those who pay regard to worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in your steadfast love, because you have seen my affliction. You have known the distress of my soul. He knows your distress, but he still wants you to call on him, and he still wants to aid you through it. You have not delivered me into the hand of the enemy, but you have set my feet in a broad place. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted from grief, my soul and my body also. For my life is spent with sorrow, and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones waste away. Because of all my adversaries, I have become a reproach, especially to my neighbors, and an object of dread to my acquaintances. Those who see me in the street flee from me. I have been forgotten, like one who is dead. I have become like a broken vessel, for I hear the whispering of many, terror on every side as they scheme together against me, as they plot to take my life. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. At times, my times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Make your face shine on your servant. Save me in your steadfast love, O Lord. Let me not be put to shame, for I call upon you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them go silently to Sheol. Let the lying lips be mute, which speak insolently against the righteous, in pride and contempt. Oh, how abundant is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, and work for those who take refuge in you. In the sight of the children of mankind, in the cover of your presence, you hide them from the plots of men. You store them in your shelter from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has wondrously shown his steadfast love to me. When I was in a besieged city, I had said in my alarm, I am cut off from your sight. But you heard the voice of my pleas for mercy when I cried to you for help. The Lord, love the Lord, all you his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but abundantly repays the one who acts in pride. Be strong, and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord. Be strong and take courage. Okay, we'll do this one next. Psalm 71. Forsake me not when my strength is spent. In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness deliver me and rescue me. Incline your ear to me and save me. Be to me a rock of refuge, to which I may continually come. You have given the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Rescue me, O God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of the unjust and cruel man. For you, O Lord, are my hope. my trust, O Lord, from my youth. Upon you I have leaned from before my birth. You are he who took me from my mother's womb. My praise is continually of you. I have been as a portent to many, but you are my strong refuge. My mouth is filled with your praise and with your glory all the day. Do not cast off me in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength is spent, for my enemies speak concerning me. Those who watch for my life consult together and say, God has forsaken him. Pursue and seize him, for there is none to deliver him. O God, be not far from me. O my God, make haste to help me. May my accusers be put to shame and consumed. With scorn and disgrace may they be covered who seek my hurt. But I will hope continually, and I will praise you yet more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteous acts, of your deeds of salvation all the day, for their number is past my knowledge. In the mighty deeds of the Lord God I will come. I will remind them of your righteousness, yours alone. O God, from my youth you have taught me, and I still proclaim your wondrous deeds. Even to the old age and gray hairs, O God, do not forsake me, until I proclaim your might to another generation, your power to all those to come. Your righteousness, O God, reaches the high heavens. You have done great things, O God. Who is like you? You who have made me see many troubles and calamities will revive me again. From the depths of the earth you bring me up again. You will increase my greatness and comfort me again. I will also praise you with the harp for your faithfulness, O my God. I will sing praises to you with the lyre, O Holy One of Israel. My lips will shout for joy when I sing praises to you. My soul also, which you have redeemed, and my tongue will talk of your righteous help all the day long, for they have been put to shame and disappointed who sought to do me hurt. Oh. Are you falling asleep? Are you falling asleep? Yeah, that's okay. I can leave if you want. Stay. I mean, yeah, I can stay. If you want, I can read a little quieter. Yeah, I'll just get up when you fall asleep. I'll just keep going till you fall asleep. Is that alright? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Take another sip of the tea. Okay. Let's see. Psalm 40, my help and my deliverer. I have waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not turn to the proud, to those who go astray after a lie. You have multiplied, O Lord my God, your wondrous deeds and your thoughts towards us. None can compare with you. I will proclaim and tell of them, yet they are more than can be told. In sacrifice and offering you have not delighted, but you have given me an open ear, a burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. Then I said, Behold, I have come. In the scroll of the book it is written of me. I will delight to do your will, O my God, your laws within my heart. I have told the glad news of deliverance in the great congregation. Behold, I have not restrained my lips, as you know, O Lord. I have not hidden your deliverance within my heart. I have spoken of your faithfulness and your salvation.
I have not concealed your steadfast love and faithfulness from the great congregation. As for you, O Lord, you will not restrain your mercy from me. Your steadfast love and your faithfulness will ever preserve me. For evils have encompassed me beyond number. My iniquities have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let those be put to shame and disappointed altogether, who seek to snatch away my life. Let those be turned back and brought to dishonor, who delight in my hurt. Let those be appalled because of their shame, who say to me, Aha, aha. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation say continually, Great is the Lord. As for me, I am poor and needy, but the Lord takes thought for me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not delay, O my God. Psalm 147. He heals the brokenhearted. Praise the Lord, for it is good to sing praises to our God, for it is pleasant, and a song of praise is fitting. The Lord builds up Jerusalem. He gathers the outcasts of Israel. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He determines the number of the stars. He gives to them all their names. Great is our God and abundant in power. His understanding is beyond measure. The Lord lifts up the humble. He casts the wicked to the ground. Sing to the Lord with thanksgiving. Make melody to our God on the lyre. He covers the heavens with clouds. He prepares the rain for the earth. He makes grass grow on the hills. He gives to the beasts their food, and to the young ravens that cry. His delight is not in the strength of the horse, nor is his pleasure in the legs of a man, but the Lord takes pleasure in those who fear him, and those who hope in his steadfast love. The praise of the Lord, O Jerusalem. Praise your God, O Zion. For he strengthens the bars of your gates. He blesses your children within you. He makes peace in your borders. He fills you with the finest of wheat. He sends out his command to the earth. His word runs swiftly. He gives snow like wool. He scatters frost like ashes. He hurls down his crystals of ice like crumbs. Who can stand before his cold? He sends out his word and melts them. He makes his wind blow, and the waters flow. He declares his word to Jacob, his statutes and rules to Israel. He has not dealt thus with any other nation.